Welcome and welcome back to your daily dose of common sense, because common sense is not that common. So you're doing your daily affirmation exercise and you have a backup plan to keep that confidence going, and you're speaking to people. But no matter how nice you are, there will always be someone who does not like you. And that hurts, right? Well, if it didn't, you'd be a robot. Let's look at dealing with rejection in everyday life. We will deal with rejection in relationships in another video. Right? So, the first thing is to not overreact. Bow out gracefully. You can react in private because your reaction to the rejection is about you and your feelings of being rejected, not about the other person. And overreacting is just going to make us look stupid. Even if we feel good in the moment, we will feel silly later. Then, once you have calmed down, look for a logical reason for the rejection. Not being recognized for your efforts at school or not getting that promotion at work. Just ask yourself, why did somebody else get it? What did they do differently? How can I improve myself to be more successful in the future? Turn the rejection into a learning experience instead of a pity party blaming others. If you think someone could be a friend and they aren't interested, instead of asking, what's wrong with me, ask, what's wrong with the situation? And how did they react and why? The situation could be different likes and dislikes, clashes in cultural beliefs, different morals and values, different focuses in life, different simple likes and dislikes. Just because you are friendly, it does not mean that everybody must be your friend. Learn to do some critical thinking. Most of us don't know why we believe what we believe. We simply think that what we think is right, and then we defend it whenever we can, because we're all smart, right? And smart people don't think or believe stupid things, so we must be right. This is how Karens are born, people who defend what they want because they must be right. Instead, try to see things from more than one perspective. Once we see things from another point of view, we become easier to get along with, and when we are easier to get along with, we will face less rejection. I want you to learn to expect rejection. We often live in a perfect world fantasy, but the world is not perfect, and throughout our lives we will be rejected at times. If we learn to acknowledge this, we can expect to be rejected at times, and then when we do get rejected, it doesn't affect us so much. Join groups and activities that align with your morals, values, and interests. People who think alike and share the same interests are more likely to get along and less likely to reject each other. And lastly, get to know yourself. What do you believe? What do you stand for? What is acceptable and unacceptable to you? Learn what your friendship deal breakers are and set a standard for yourself. This may lead to a little more rejection, but you'll most likely end up with a group of real friends. If you're excited to continue this journey with me, just a few minutes at a time, please hit the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Please also tell your friends about my channel. This will allow me to reach more people and bring you more daily doses of common sense. I'll leave you with an intro to my next video, Discovering Yourself, a Questionnaire. See you in the next one.